Imagine a home you've known for generations, a place where your ancestors built their lives, where your culture blossomed, where every sunrise brought the promise of another day in the land you called your own. Now, imagine that home, that history, that very identity being systematically erased. This is the story of the Rohingya people, a story often told through the lens of crisis, but one that truly began centuries ago in the ancient kingdom of Arakan, now known as Rakhine State, in Myanmar. For generations, this region was a vibrant tapestry of cultures, a crossroads where various communities, including the ancestors the Rohingya, lived and thrived. They were merchants, farmers, scholars, contributing to a rich, diverse society. Their presence in Arakan is deeply rooted in history, documented through centuries of records, royal decrees, and oral traditions. They were an integral part of the social fabric. The arrival of colonialism began to shift the sands of identity. The British, in their imperial expansion, drew new lines, categorized people, and inadvertently laid the groundwork for future tensions. They brought in laborers from various regions, further diversifying an already diverse population, sometimes sowing seeds of division where none had existed so sharply before. The crucible of World War II became a pivotal, tragic turning point. As the Japanese occupied Burma, conflict erupted between different communities, sometimes fueled by colonial divide and rule tactics. When Burma gained independence in 1948, the new nation grappled with defining its identity. And for the Rohingya, this new definition brought exclusion. In the decades that followed, the Rohingya found their citizenship, their very right to exist in their homeland, increasingly challenged. Laws were enacted that stripped them of their nationality, effectively rendering them stateless. They were denied fundamental rights, access to education, healthcare, freedom of movement. Imagine being told you don't belong in the only place you've ever called home. Imagine your history being rewritten, your existence denied by the very state that should protect you. The persecution escalated into waves of violence and forced displacement, particularly in 1978, 1991, and most devastatingly, in 2017. The world watched in horror as hundreds of thousands of Rohingya were forced to flee their homes, carrying only what they could, leaving behind everything they walked 4 days, crossed rivers, braved treacherous seas, seeking refuge in neighboring Bangladesh. Today, over 1 million Rohingya live in the world's largest refugee camps in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. This isn't just a crisis. It's a profound human tragedy. A story of lost homes, shattered lives, and a desperate yearning for justice and belonging. In these camps, new generations are born, knowing only life in exile, yet holding on to their identity, their culture, their hope. The history of the Rohingya is a testament to resilience in the face of unimaginable adversity. It's a powerful reminder of what happens when identity is weaponized and humanity is forgotten. Their story is not just about displacement. It's about the enduring spirit of a people, their right to history, and their longing for a future where they can finally live in peace and dignity, recognized for who they are. By understanding their past, we can better comprehend their present and work towards a more just future. Their voices deserve to be heard. Their history deserves to be known.